Hello. I'm a little... well, I'm not late. Just slow today. Excuse me, Shay. Thank you for the follow. How are you doing today? Hi, Matt. So we meet again. Hi, Catherine. Hi, Kobe. Hi, Leah. Hi, Kurt. No, Pete. I had just forgotten. You saying that reminded me, Catherine, so thank you. Hello, Riley. Keeps us snoozing. They don't get paid enough. Clearly, they're just on strike. Hi, Faye. How are you doing today? The coolest of cool. Exactly, Leah. Just a collection of basic fluffles today. Oh, shall I join in? What did I get? White as well, I think. How's everyone doing today? Doing all right, I hope. Hi, Kurt. Do we still remember Mads? Of course we still remember Mads. You're doing okay, just tired. That's a mood. I went for a meal deal at Tesco today for lunch because, yeah, I needed a breath of fresh air. So it's like rose something. Can't actually remember what it's called, but it's the like pink boost juice. I want to say it's called like Rosa or something. It's okay. It was just made a change. I didn't really fancy anything else to drink. I was like, well, I'm gonna have boost juice on the stream anyway. Hi, Andrea. How are you doing today? Ultra Rosa, maybe the one that tastes like pink. Yeah, exactly. I don't know how pink has a flavor, but yes, this is that. Oh goodness me. Hi, how was everyone's weekend? Sorry, I basically was not present outside of stream for the whole of last week. It may have been meds, it may have been a cold, flu, it may have been both. I had presumed it was just side effects from coming off medication, but my brother is now also sick. So maybe I had something and have now passed it on to him. So who knows? Oddmond, nice name. How you doing today? You see blue as raspberry. Yeah, I still think of blue as... oh no, I'd say blue is raspberry. Yeah, like pink is cherry, right? Has like a blue flavor. Interesting. I wouldn't have said it tastes blue. You see blue as raspberry. No, I think of blue as like... oh no, yeah, no, I do think of blue as raspberry. I think probably because of things like slushies, maybe. That guy, Jack. Hello. Guess who? Hi. I mean, the Maybelline thing's not even that old. Blue is not raspberry. Blue raspberry is a crime. I think blue is raspberry. In slushy land, anyway. That which is 100% a real thing. Hi Nat, how are you doing today? The cider farm near you does cider slushies. Oh, that's tempting. Feel something, thank you, Jack. Andrea, how's life going? It's going okay. I've been quite unwell for the past week, so just kind of adjusting to that. Mango is the best one. Wait, mango cider? A mango cider slushie. I am intrigued. Do tell. Also, I've got a big question to ask you regulars, because some of you at least have been here long enough. So this is where the beard is at right now. So it's not bad, but also I basically can't trim this. Like the only way that I can trim it is when it comes down to the neckline, which is what I've been doing. So the question is, do I keep it like this, or do I go back to how I had it when most of you joined? Probably cider is best. I don't really drink a huge amount of cider, but mango cider slushy sounds interesting. Davey, cider is the best. Henry Quinn. Hi. Yeah, I think I know your answer. They have every flavor there called lilies. Leah, you'll have to link it in the Discord so I can check it out. Right, when was the last time I took a picture of myself with less beard? To be fair, grabbing a snapshot from the stream probably makes more sense at some point. Hi Marie, how you doing today? Hixrin, you keep seeing me on your For You page. You always saw my beard look sick. Well, thank you. Nice hair, thank you. Well, that was my other question for today, Little Blue Bird Art. Hi Jet, how are you doing today? The factory's like 30 minutes from you. That's awesome. Ollie, there is lightning and thunder outside. We had a bunch of rain this morning. I actually got rained on my way to get food. But there was like one this morning, which was very cool. But it wasn't actually over us. So I'm just trying to see if I can find... I found the picture of me looking like the guy from You. Right. Where is it? Maybe I just don't have pictures of me. I have been bad at taking pictures of me this year, to be fair. But I mean, some of you will have seen it on stream anyway, no? Just find a different picture. You're terrible with beards. Yeah, so I think the thing for me is effectively either it's going to be a little bit longer than this. This is where the line will stay, but this will be a little bit bigger, because the only way I've got of trimming it right now is much shorter than this, or cutting it to the line, and that's all I can do without buying more equipment. So either it stays kind of a little longer than this, or I trim it back to how I used to have it. And they're the options. Because, yeah, I don't really want to invest in another like trimmer of some description. Marie, you're finally making progress with your dissertation. Nice. What's your dissertation on? Steve Rogers, what are you doing? Yep. You think my beard looks good now? You think if it's getting any longer, it will be more work with keeping the shape? Yeah, so I don't think I would let it extend further down. Like, you can't really tell, but like I've got quite a lot cut off down here. My neckline for my beard is quite low. Hi, Kenny. You're not going to make a poll. You think more beard, especially for when summer ends. Okay. Bus 1 down, bus 2 to go. Okay, Kenny. Kenny, Kurt. Good luck. How you doing today, Kenny? That guy Jack, you're a small creator. Nice. What do you make? You say more beard, Kobe. Okay. I just feel like it changes how my face looks quite a lot. I'm not saying in a bad way. I just thought I would ask you all. Kenny, you don't have a picture of you out of cosplay since like 2020. Solid. Catherine, it's super hot where you are still. You were in Hull this weekend, had to make an emergency stop in Sainsbury's to buy coats. Oh no. Guys, hi. I don't remember you, sorry. Could I scissor cut it? Yes. Not quite as easy to do with beards when you have no idea what you're doing. Sorry, I've got a lot of comments I'm catching up on. In short, AI, EDI, and reward management. EDI. What's EDI? Chris Evans doing TikTok. You do football videos. Interesting. Like playing or watching? And like real football or video games, Jack. Still summer, so keep that in mind for the choices. Sorry, what are you saying no it does to, Faye? You're alive, Kenny. That is a good start. Man, I looked away from chat for 2 seconds and I'm so far behind. You're so thankful the rain held off until you were home yesterday. See, we've got loads of rain, but it's not cooled down at all. It's really stressing me out. You're gonna PayPal Arthur to play Midnight Barber. Dust off your barbering degree for this meetup as well. Maybe. Wait, you did barbering specifically as opposed to like hairdressing, Leah? You don't know if it's comfy to have it longer during the summer, is your question. So the only bit for me that gets uncomfortable is there's like a mid-range of stubble. It's about a week's worth of stubble here, because it gets very hot when your head's down, like where the crease in your neck is. That bit gets super itchy when it's that mid-length. So at this length, like, you know, when it's a beard, it's fine. When it's stubble or shaved, it's fine. But like a week's worth of stubble there gets super itchy. But apart from that, it's fine. The way it changes your face looks quite a lot. That's why... Oh, yeah. Yes, the shape of my face is quite dramatically different depending on the beard or not. Hi, Jamal. How are you doing today? Do we think you can have a second boost juice or you will die? Well, if you fairly regularly have one, then 2 should be fine. Leah, you did makeup and prosthetics and specialized in wigs, so you did a barber course as well to top yourself up. That's awesome. Hi, Shidhan. How are you doing today? +2 managed. Good job, Kurt. Right, give me 2 seconds to see if I can find a picture of the length that I think it goes to when I use the longest setting. And that's slightly shorter. Okay, so I've got a picture that's like, I think it would be slightly longer than this. I'm trying to see if there's a better picture. My issue is that I usually like trim it to the lowest, to the longest setting, and then it grows for like a week or 2, and then I just take it shorter again, like over and over. This is the longest I've let my beard grow in a very long time. Okay, so I clearly am dreadful at taking pictures of myself because I haven't really got pictures of the right length, but like it's a tiny bit longer than that. You can't even get a mustache, let alone a beard. Oh, I'm sure you could. The number of people who think that they can't is high. Honestly, it's just a case of sticking with it 9 times out of 10. And, you know, not everybody's going to get a really thick beard, but also long beard hides a lot, you know? Jack, you don't have to donate anything. It's all good. All good. You like the hair and beard. Thank you, Nico. It's so uneven and patchy. Yeah, but so is mine. You grow past that. So like, for example, I have shorter patches here, and obviously I've got the patches where I pick here, but when it's longer, it's less noticeable. And like, I've specifically trimmed mine so that this bit is long and this bit is short. You can't really tell, to be honest, but it hides where the patches are. So yeah, if you grow your beard out, you can fully make it look better than it actually is. Just committing to it. Leah, you've been growing your beard out. It's very bushy now. Nice. I would be curious to see. Hi, Squanu. How you doing today? Also, I'm trying a thing of having my TikTok chat on a different screen so that I'm not having to look all the way over there to see it. It's like also down here, but it doesn't work very well. Because I get like the last 2 or 3 comments and that's it. Whereas my chat over there has like the last 20. It was a nice idea. Why don't you just do what you like best? Oh, the thing is I don't know what I like best, Faye. That's the thing. Like, both my hair and my beard are now longer than they have been for a very long time. And I'm also the same with my beard. Like, I'm constantly thinking, oh, do I just get it cut back to how I used to have it? Like, not having this parting that I've ended up wearing for the past however many weeks. But I mean, all of these are styles that I like. That's the thing. It's not like you guys are all saying, oh, you should shave it all off and get rid of the beard. And secretly I'm just like, but I really want the beard. That's not what it's like. I like all of these styles. I just can't make up my mind which I prefer. I was hoping I would be more into the split parting as time goes on, but it's still, I've had the same rough hairstyle for a very long time. So suddenly having a parting is very odd. You think I should just add glitter? Yeah, just really lean into it. The hair is hairing though, thank you. Hi Soph, how you doing today? Sophie? You can't imagine me having a baby face. Oh, do we need the pictures of me with no beard again? Is that what we need? I very rarely don't have a beard. And the times when I haven't had a beard are almost always because my trick has got out of control. Yeah. Oh, okay. I've just found a clip from me streaming. Oh, Kenny, it was the me doing the like short thing on stream. But yeah, so this was me with less beard on stream, embarrassing myself. But that's me with less beard. Yeah, I was trying to find a picture of me clean shaven because I was very briefly this year. I'm not a massive fan of me clean shaven. Are we still doing the Viking beard? You reckon I should just go huge beard? Pardon, Ollie? What's going on? Catherine, you have no attachment to your hair whatsoever. You grow it out and hate it. You just cut it. Yeah, I mean, that's basically been the same as me. It's less beard, but the mustache kind of feels like it's the same. Pretty much, yeah. Like, I like keeping my mustache above my lip line. So it's just this that's changing. Really. So not that different. This would be about half the length that it is now. Like, it's longer than it seems. Aslam, you're welcome. You're not sure you're ready for that either. What, pictures of me without the beard? I'm alright, thank you, Sophie. Sorry, we've got a few Sophies, and one of them said that I should call them Soph, and I now keep saying it to all the Sophies, which I need to stop doing. Marie, you say long beard, but you're biased towards beards. Christina, hi. You just ordered a navy and blue Rab jacket. What's that? Okay. I've got the horribly awkward picture of me with no beard. Are you all ready for this? Hi Rachel, how you doing today? So you reckon the beard, keep the beard, and then we need to now I mean I'm gonna stick with the hair for a little bit longer, I think, before I fully give up on the parting. But yeah, Babyface Sam. That was October last year. I'm talking to people on other platforms, Jack. A child. Thanks. The very first comment in response to that picture is just a child. I appreciate it. Oh, there's a picture of me in my kilt. Let's not show that right now. Oh, picture of me with baby Arthur. Oh my goodness, he's so small. He's so small. He's so cute. So cute. Picture of me trying on suits, of course. Some random photos in here. But also the picture I showed you at the start of the stream, me with like the shorter hair on the sides is, goodness me, so much things on Discord now. Like that's what I would take my hair back to if I was to get rid of the parting again, like shorter on the sides again. But still with this bit, just like kind of from here down would be short. And you see baby Arthur, so I need to find some photos of baby Arthur again. Hi Todd, you like the glasses? Thank you. It's an entirely different man. That's my brother Manuel or something, sure. If you want to see me in a kilt, I will wear my kilt on stream. At some point, I will. Squanu, they were either talking about me with no beard or about baby Arthur. Jack, you might be the only one on that channel. What do you mean, Kenny? So are you. Shush. Very Chris Evans. What? With the shorter hair on the sides? Do I have a brother called Chris Evans? Classic. But without the glasses, I look so different. Yeah, I mean, when I came back to streaming, I wasn't as good at consistently wearing my glasses. I actually don't need to as much at the moment because I've got quite soft lighting in here. But when there was one period of like a couple of weeks where I was wearing, I wasn't wearing my glasses, and I had the softbox turned really bright, and yeah, I wasn't doing my eyes any favors. That's for sure. Me and Chris Evans could be twins. Thank you. No, but thank you. Speaking of glasses, you need to book an eye test to do it. Less beard equals more. Wait, I look more like Chris Evans with less beard. Oh no. You better not miss the stream of me wearing the kilt. Well, I will plan ahead for the stream with the kilt. If nothing else, I will wear the kilt for Burns Day next year. Thank you, Chelsea. That's very kind. He's back now. I think they were meaning I was gone because I took my glasses off. Right, you asked to see a picture of baby Arthur. Let me see if I can find you one. He was so small. He was so small when I got him. He was like the tiniest little puddle of nothing. I mean, my lock screen is still a picture of him from like the first week or something that I had him. And I can't, like, I just can't use anything else now. Like, he's just too cute in that picture. That will forever be my lock screen. You want to see baby Arthur? Okay. Let me find baby Arthur. It's trying to find a picture of baby Arthur where I'm also not in it. I mean, this isn't... How baby is this? Oh, I mean, this isn't too bad. It's a video rather than a picture. He's so cute. Marie, thank you for the follow. Hi. He was so tiny. Oh, he was so tiny. I've got pictures of me holding him where he's like the size of my hand. But they're, yeah, particularly unflattering pictures of me. He was the tiniest little scoop of floof. Okay, so ignoring the fact that this is just a dreadful picture of me all round, you ready to see just how small he was? Wait, when was this? This must have been within a few days of getting him. Yeah, this was like certainly the first few weeks of having him. But you need me in the picture, sadly, as a point of reference for how small he is. Look at him! Look at him! He's so small. So small. Arthur, what's up? You hear us talking about you? Apparently he did. Oh, and he's off again. Arthur. Go on, treat. He's certainly not that tiny. A year on, he's certainly not that small anymore. You ready to see how big he is? Oh. He's certainly not a small cat anymore. Yeah. Massive floofball. He's like a father, stop. I know. He's just quietly judging me. Is he heavy? He's about 5 kilograms. I have been warned that he may well double in weight. We will see. I hope not. I hope not. He's a big enough boy as he is. There's no way he weighs less than me, so... Yeah, I mean, he's fairly lithe, considering how big he is. Hi, Cassie. Oh, Cassia. He looks like your rescue cat. Cute. It's all fur. It's just 100% fur. That's all he is. %100% fur. There's like 5% cat, maybe. I feel like he's 5% cat and then 100% fur. Because that's how percentages work. How big is he supposed to get? Well, he might get bigger than he is now. Like size-wise, I think, but probably not hugely. But male ragdolls apparently fairly often get to 9 kilograms. So he could be a big boy. NX. Is he? Hi. Weasley looks so scrawny after a bath, but massive when fluffy. Yeah, he's a ragdoll. He's going to be a chunky boy. He could well be. It's not like I don't feed him enough. We will see. We will see. Constantine, thank you for the follow. But yeah, I don't mind. Like, as long as he's healthy, I don't really mind. How many Chris Evans comparisons is that already today? Funny. Oh, and there's another one. Thank you. You're trying to go for the secret 4th option, Leah. Your actual friend, Chris, not the actor. Oh, okay. I'll take that. That makes a nice change. The comparisons are never ending. They really are. Oh no, it's the fourth Chris Evans reference. Okay. You still see Ian from Smosh. You think my teeth are Chris Evans? That's a weird one. Do I know that I'm streaming? Yes. Did I start streams after half an hour? Yeah, I was just getting it ready. I forget that it's got the really loud jingle every time I load the game up. What year was I born? Are you asking how old I am? That's a weird way of asking how old I am. What year do you think I was born? Just to wind everybody up. Secret fourth box is fun. I think probably I looked more like Ian from Smosh when my beard was shorter and when my hair wasn't parted. Maybe. Post body Sam actually doesn't know, only the AI in his brain does. Oof. You see reading is working very well today. What do you mean? What did I misread? What year were you born? What's your mother's maiden name? What was your first pet's name? That's often one as well, isn't it? Nothing, everything. I'm good. Suspicious. What's a weird scar story you have? Well, I used to have, / still do have, a tiny little line on my cheek that was just a tiny little shaving nick. Nothing interesting. But from about 20 years ago. No idea why that's scarred. I've got a light. You can't really see it. Oh, I guess you can see it. Can you see what looks like a crease at the top of my finger here? Like a wrinkle. Kind of. Yeah, that is from that is from using a plastic cutting knife in Warhammer, and the piece that I was holding on snapped and my knife went into my finger. I now have a permanent scar blister under the finger. So this finger permanently feels like it has a blister under it. It's fun. What other fun scars have I got? On the same finger, actually, on the other side, I've got a lump, you can see, on my knuckle. Here. That is from my 18th birthday. We had a barbecue outside. Sorry, Diary of Persephone and Sweet Gold, thank you for the follows. I had a party outside my house, barbecue outside my house with the whole of the street. And short version of the story, it flooded. We had a huge rainstorm that came out of nowhere. My house flooded. The whole of the street was trying to, bucket water away. And during us trying to bucket the water away from the house, I scraped my finger along the gravel path because the water was filthy and I couldn't see where the bottom was, and I just horribly misjudged it. And yeah, scraped my finger along the bottom. And of course it was mucky rainwater immediately in the wound, which didn't get treated for like at least half an hour after that. Oh, the birthday story is even more crazy than that. It was great. Very memorable birthday. But yeah, so I've got a scar to remember it by. I've also got a line that's not super obvious, but it's quite long up this finger. From one time when I was at an adventure camp, I fell over and someone opened a door over my finger. And yeah, just pulled all the skin off. Yeah. I've got a new one. There's a line here. Oh, you can kind of see it on stream. There's a line there. Arthur gave me that in like the second week he was here, and it just never healed properly. Marvel should cast me as the grandson for Captain America. The grandson? I'm not that much younger than him. How old would Chris Evans be? Like 40 something? I don't actually know how old Chris Evans is. The person who asked him didn't expect 50 examples. Interestingly, almost all of my scars are on my hands to some degree. Don't really have any scars anywhere else. Sounds like a Final Destination kind of story. Your weirdest scar, Catherine. The old apple chargers, like the long ones. You have a scar on your leg in the shape of that from when your friend pushed you off her bed and the charger got wedged. Ooh, that's not fun. Oven burn, tooth through lip, oven burn. Oh dear. He's 44. Yes, he's only like 10 years older than me. That's depressing in its own way. I'm like 36. See, this is why I want to get rid of the beard. Everyone thinks I look older now. Yeah, no, I know. Like, Captain America is old now, right? Is he even still alive? He's old. You have a similar one on your thumb knuckle from a friend with scissors. Oof. See, you're still nice and young, Izzy. You had a key stuck in your hand once. Fun. I don't have a scar from it, but I once went over the handlebars on my bike and fell onto a sharp rock and gouged enough of my hand out that you could see the bone. That was fun. Amazingly no scar from that. Or no noticeable scar from that anyway. That was probably my most dramatic injury, to be fair. It was a big chunk of my hand that I took out. They literally show the funeral. Was that his funeral? I'm probably thinking of Iron Man's funeral. Which one's his funeral? The one I'm thinking of is like outside the kind of country house, and you can see like young, like a bunch of the other characters. Heart, thank you for the follow. You had a tape measure scar in between your thumb and index finger. What do you mean a tape measure scar? How? Oh, as in you cut yourself with a tape measure? How? Hi Leah, how you doing today? That's Tony's. They show Steve's in Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Is that where they're at? Is that the one where like there's something to do with the shield as well? There's like a guy up on a podium. It's very kind of government-y, military-y. Am I thinking of the right one? Rachel, you have a scar from a rugby boot. Oof. Your brother let go of one end when we were younger. That's an impressive injury to have got, though. Did old Steve die? I think so. I'm alright, thank you, Leah. How are you? Three new ones being added today. Hopefully not, Catherine. You have one from a bike click pedal. I think we're all just really good at injuring ourselves. Like a talent at this point. Lee, you ran into a porcelain vase when you were 2. Scar is now on your cheek. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I've got one. I've got like a dent. You can't really see it, but like a bit of a dent in the fingernail. Nah, it's not super obvious on stream. But like, rather than a curve like that, it gets halfway across and then there's a dip and then there's the rest of it. From when I was 6, 5, something like that. And a sliding door closed on my finger. Surely we all have scars on our ankles from the Razor scooters. The Razor scooters? What's a Razor scooter? Yeah, never mind all the mental scars. Miwa Win. Thank you for the follow. Shadan just looking scared in the corner. So going back in time to live out life with Peggy, a choice you still hate. Yeah. It walks back all of his character development. I did have a scooter as a kid. I'm just unfamiliar with what you mean by Razor scooter. Yeah, no, I scooted. That's definitely the verb, right? I took my scooter to skate parks. Flickers killed your ankles. What's a flicker, Rachel? You've seen me before. Stop stalking me, Deandra. Andre? Razor was the company that made most of them. Ah, okay. Google them, I'll know what they are. Okay, well, I'm just going to turn this off. That was a fun idea, but it didn't work. It's implied that he's dead. Does anyone ever play the like scooter? It's like a Tony Hawk style game, but with scooters. Okay, so I mean, I looked up Razor scooters and they just look like scooters to me. Maybe mine was Razor, maybe it wasn't. I suspect it probably wasn't. I suspect it was just generic Scooter X. They were like scooters, but they also went side to side. Wait, what? Do I remember what the game was called? No, I can look it up. Yeah, I suspect I just had a generic scooter rather than a Razor scooter. Scooter video game. It might... no, wait, was that the Dreamcast one? What console would I have been playing it on? I think it was Razor, you know? I think it was called Razor Freestyle Scooter. Oh, no, I definitely wasn't thinking of the, like, 2-foot scooters. I was thinking of a single, like, the single bar scooter. What am I even doing? Just chatting with people at the moment, DeAndre. We'll be playing Sims soon. They are just regular scooters, but they are usually referred to as Razor scooters, because scooter can be applied to a bunch of different items now. Good to know. Thank you, Ethan. Fergus is on vacation, so Binks is making that. Okay. You remember sitting on the bottom of one and... what do you mean, Rachel? I look like Pewds. Thank you. Have I ever played it in Zoe? No, it doesn't really seem like my cup of tea. Hi, Muffin. Nice name. Thank you for the sticker, Leah. What mic do I have? It is a... Audio Technica. No, it's not. That was the other one. Shure SM7B. It's, yeah, it was bought for music, but works well for this too. I know that lots of people use these mics for, like, specifically buy these mics for streaming, so... You've opened a pink boost juice now. Snap. Oh, okay. Yep, we now have both Leahs again. So we're swapping to Leah and Lunamoon. Catherine, you know what else called trauma? Roundabouts. Ever fell off one of those at full speed? You fell off a roundabout at full speed. What? You're rich. I'm presuming you're looking at your Pico, Shilan. Your witchy alter ego has arrived. Exactly, Lunar Moon, exactly. Thank you, Sid. That's very kind. Yeah, when you say roundabouts, I was thinking of like a literal roundabout. And what do you mean you fell off a roundabout at full speed? I'm very confused. The park equipment. What did you call it? Roundabout park. Oh, okay. I know what you mean. It's just terms. Yeah, I definitely remember everybody going on those at some point and trying to go faster than you should. I'm just bad with names for things. I'll show up. Yeah, I'm not back at 1 million Pico yet. I'm not that far off though. Yeah, got like 20k left. Type of 3-wheeled scooter designed for drifting. That's cool. Other places call it a merry-go-round. No, I think I probably would have called it a roundabout. That's just a carousel. Yeah, but is carousel not the like big thing with the horses and stuff? How do I multi-stream? I use Streamlabs, but there are lots of other programs you can use. Lily Rose, thank you for the follow. So, Leah, this is a known problem. So for anybody that is using mobile and trying to use my link tree to connect to Discord, if it doesn't work, it's because it's trying to take you to the app, but doesn't recognize that you have the app. So it will take you to the App Store instead. So to get around that, if you copy the link and paste the link into whatever browser you use, that should work. As far as I'm aware, this is only happening on Apple products right now, but we're not really sure why. So it doesn't happen for everybody. Yeah, not really sure what's going on. Spinny accident wheel. Exactly. All right, lovely people of the stream. For those who are new, I take a 3-minute break every hour to make sure my drinks are filled and to have a stretch. You should also hydrate and have a stretch. I'll be back in 3 minutes to play some Sims. See you all shortly. Be right back. Hello. Don't know why the game hadn't started. There we go. How's everyone doing? Kathy, thank you for the follow. Ollie, have you tried not sneezing your headphones out? Just might be a good idea. Okay, we need to try and find a way of making some money. Did we join a job? We did not join a job. So I'm wondering what the deal is with selling apothecary items. They are worth they are worth less than their ingredients. Oh dear. Okay. So, how are we going to make some money? Have you uploaded the house to the gallery yet? Not yet, Izzy. It's not quite finished yet. Soon, though. So comedic watching it launch away. Can you see the exterior of the house? Of course. This is how it's looking so far. Hi, Miss Pinky Bow. How you doing today? Okay, so how are we going to make some money? Let's quickly have a look on the computer to see if there is a job tied in with the elixir stuff. Phoenix, thank you for the follow. How are you doing today? Snowblade, hi, how are you? Welcome to the stream. You'll have a little character on the bottom of the screen you can customize if you'd like. Maybe on a selling table it would make more money. Potentially. We'll have to look into it. Oh, okay, so there is just straight up a naturopath career. Maybe we should follow this? What do you think? Sims with this job will be able to see clients on their home lot. That could be quite cool, because then we can actually just stay working here. Thank you for the help, Kara. Hopping off for a bit. No worries, Catherine. Catch you soon. Okay, well, why don't we try this? So we can either go down the apothecurist or lifestyle coaching. So this gives us something, right? This gives us at least something to work towards for now. Yes. I'm not really sure what option it was just giving us just then. Forage for apothecary ingredients. We can just do that outside, right? Oh yeah, we need to crack on with the event. I keep forgetting there's still an event going. Am I playing with mods? No, no mods, no CC, no cheats. At some point, we need to do some streaming outside of the stream hours and test some features. Like, I think I would quite like to do some reworks to some of the stream stuff. Like, a few of you had asked for like a loading bar of some description or a timer for the break time, for example. So yeah, I think it would be good to kind of work with you guys on that and come up some designs. I also really want to try seeing how easy it is to stream from my laptop / phone at some point. Just need you guys to remind me of that. Danielle, thank you for the follow. How you doing today? So have any of you guys played with the new expansion yet? You done any of the apothecurist stuff? Okay, so we need to change station to, I don't know what kind of music he likes. We'll try cottagecore, see how that goes. Oh, also I was doing a bit of work on the lo-fi song that I did when I was visiting my parents a few weeks ago. I'm not sure how many of you have seen that. Bella, can we have a news-like bar at the bottom that repeats things? I think not at the bottom. I think the logical place to do it is across the middle on the vertical layout. It could be across the bottom on horizontal, but I think it would be better across the top, because otherwise it would either be over or under peeps, right? Or is that just me? She's still wearing the bag on her head. Mm-hmm. Dan, it's not for you, unfortunately. What's not for you? Sorry. You were mainly joking. But people have genuinely asked. Kara, and now you're so invested in them, you don't know how to stop. Invested in what, Kara? Your comment didn't send. Oh no. Oh, it's not for you, unfortunately. That's fine. I suspect it's not going to be for many people. I think
Hydrate.
I think the build mode stuff is really nice. And I think a lot of people will like the fairies. I think the rest of the stuff is going to be a miss for a lot of people. Thank you for the hydrate. I definitely needed to. Haven't drunk enough water today. Okay, his fun is down. Let's have him do something fun. Maybe we need more computers in this household. We'll have him just play some games on the TV, why not? Join game. Don't know whose game he's joining. You want to get it when you have some time. For anything particular, Lunar Moon? Leah, you love how I place the furniture down and how it isn't all in the grid. Looks more homely. That's the vibe, particularly with a family like this, where it's a bit chaotic. The fairy pack, yeah, I thought so. Kara, you tried to say you started your own legacy family now. Nice. You got stuck micromanaging everything. Mm-hmm. So an easier way of doing it is kind of picking one character and sticking with one character. It makes it much easier to... Well, I mean, the chaos very much gets out of control. But it's definitely easier to just kind of manage one character and let the others do their own thing, for sure. I haven't drank enough water. Drank enough water. Is that better? I haven't drunkened. Drinked. Haven't gone done drunked enough water today. This is your comfort game. Oh, good, Sonia. Also, I really need to finish some of my other builds. I think I do need to do some streams off stream of just finishing up some of the other builds. Boost juice is water that makes you faster. This is very true, Lunar Moon. It's just not like on the list of things that hydrate you. Boost juice is not fabulous. It's not awful, but could definitely be better. What's my favorite pack? Depends for what, Leah. My favorite pack for building, my favorite pack for playing, etc. Kathy, you're a silent viewer for a while, but my gameplay gives you so much peace. Oh, I'm glad. Happy to be peace-giving. That's a normal thing that people say. For playing, Leah, well, we've been most reliant on For Rent, so probably For Rent, because it let us have like a really big family all in one spot. In terms of just like actual gameplay, maybe Business and Hobbies. Yeah, Faye, you're writing from the ceiling. Why? Like the true bat that she is. You can't write out a bat noise. Try harder. He's angry from existential problems. Oh no, this is not going well. Right, what's the next thing? We need to craft a wooden throne, which requires, good grief, handiness 8. So maybe we need to purchase some parts and do some upgrading. Debbie Sophie, thank you for the follow. How are you doing today? Amira Elm, I remember you. Yeah, how are you doing today? meow. Bats clearly meow. I mean, they squeak, right? Because they're basically just flying mice. No? I'm alright, thank you, Amira. How are you? B and Sophie, thank you for the follows. How are you doing today? Leah, your favorite is city living because you love pretending you're a rich woman with a doggo living in a penthouse. That's fair. That is fair. Why do I get the feeling like you guys are making a reference to something that I am wholly missing? Do I miss Sims 3? Yes. Yeah, there are definitely elements of Sims 3 that I very much miss. Open world. The level of customization I definitely miss. Do I not know Vine? I'm aware of Vine, but not very many. I scrolled past a video the other day that was like, you know, millennials or whatever in 30 years, and it was like the dementia things of people saying like, oh, we've got avocado today, and it was just an old millennial being like, free shavakadu. Like, yeah, that will 100% be me. Like, yes, I get Vine, but also I clearly don't spend as much time on the internet as you guys. The open world. Yeah, exactly, right? Yeah, I know some. Not completely off the internet. Megs, thank you for the follow and the sticker. It's very kind. Thank you. Road work ahead. I sure hope it does. Good times, good times. Yeah. Yeah, the look at all this, look at all the chicken. Was definitely, I feel very, yeah, like they're, I feel like they're vocal tics, like the things you just keep saying randomly. They just get stuck in your head. The free shavakadu, for sure, is always in my head. as my chat just turned into people making Vine references now. Eri, thank you for the follow. Oh, also, wasn't someone saying that you can now turn off those notifications? Does someone know how? Danielle, thank you for the follow. Maybe it's just in the options now. Game options. What am I hearing? Was anyone else hearing like weird background chatter? Am I going mad? My headphones are turned off. My speakers turned off. My speakers are turned off. One sec. I feel like I'm hearing something back. No, I've not got any other windows open. Not got any other apps open. What am I hearing? It's the voices in my head, clearly. Just hearing you from around the world yelling Vines. 100%. Yep, so someone was saying that there is now an option to turn off the pack, not the pack, the event notifications. But I don't know. I don't know how. I don't know if it was a mod. I think it was Mads. Mads, was it not you that said that you could turn it off now? You made me drop my croissant. Lixie Necklace, thank you for the follow. What's the lore of your current Sims? We've just started generation 11. We're just adjusting to that. Hi little Leo, how you doing today? What is on the bottom left of the screen? Cat cam for the cat that's not here right now. It was misinformation. Oh, you got me excited, Maz. It's on the post box. Wait, what? Is it not a rumor? What? It's on... Click on it and I can turn it off. Click on the post box. Go calendar. What? Huh? Lunar Moon, what am I doing? This place looks awesome. Thank you, little Leo. What would you like me to call you? Hi, Nat. It was from an... Oh, it was from what fans wanted, an update. Could be control, click on the post box with cheats on. Oh, we don't have cheats. Pretty sure if you click on the letterbox, you can turn it off from there. But turn what off? I will move on. Hey, Jesus just followed me. Thank you, Jesus. TikTok sometimes manages to fill the vine-shaped hole in your heart. Yeah. Sometimes. Is she trying to fix a computer by spraying water on it? I'm pretty sure that's not how you fix a computer. Just a little tip. Dawn, thank you for the follow. Where's the cat? Wandering around somewhere. Oh, goodness me. We need to do something to earn some money. How was everybody's weekend? What was everybody up to? Loving the tunes. Thank you. This is all my music. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I need to show you the new song. I feel like the new song is both a little bit more upbeat and a lot more laid back. Somehow both at the same time. No! That's 6 Sims in 6 days. Like, I'd kind of rather it was one of the kids. Is that bad? We could have given him the like anti-aging treat. I'm a composer. Producer's probably more accurate. But yes, Leo, all of this is my music.
Save your game.
Yeah, Ginger was my favorite. I like Ginger. Not the kids. I mean, technically he's still a kid, but like Jurian can go away. Like I would swap Jurian for Ginger. Is that bad? You feel more sadness when a doggy dies, for sure. The build's not on the gallery yet, but it will be soon. We just need to finish it. We just ran out of money. Do I need to put like a little second version of my screen of the Sims game on the vertical layout that shows the tab where my money is? Because you can't really see it. And I feel like that's useful information to be able to see. Maybe. When was that implemented? Stormtrooper, apparently there's medication you can buy from the vets that like slows down their aging or resets their aging partially or something. But yeah, it's preemptive, I think. You always struggle with multi-screen working. It's not too bad. The amount of people you would trade for your childhood dog. Yeah. You get attached. The little urn. Yeah, I mean, we can put it next to the other doggo. I'm just going to put it up there for now. You'd sell your soul for Bilbo to come back with his wonky eye and his broken ears. You're convinced I built this on an ancient burial site or something? There has been a lot of problems on this lot. Mari and Dana and smiley faced person. Thank you for the follows. Okay, so if we want to do... No, we shouldn't upgrade that bathroom because we might be getting rid of stuff. So the other bathrooms we need to upgrade. Plumbing upgrade, eco upgrade, plumbing upgrade. So maybe if we just buy a bunch of plumbing upgrade parts. What's this? Can we upgrade the fridge? Upgrade, yeah, we can. Make it break less often. Upgrade parts. Okay, so just miscellaneous parts, I think. Let's maybe start with just upgrading the fridge as we can. What are we level 5? Yeah, I got loads of time. The other dog went over the rainbow too. Yeah, that's very sad, Leah. British Captain America. Captain Britain. Doesn't quite have the same ring to it somehow. This house inside almost looks like it's from the Secret Window film. Yeah, that was kind of the inspiration, Leah. Build on radioactive waste on a Native American burial ground. 100%. Cat and Sneech. Da Bear. Hi, thank you for the follows. Ginger and Whisper are playing in the afterlife. Exactly. Exactly. They will be missed. Hi, how Sneakter. Hi, how you doing? If there's something else you'd like me to call you, please say. Was that even English? Was what even English? Knowing me not. Also, I was going to play the new song and then I forgot. Do you want the new song? The new song is very sleepy. Oh yeah, did we ever actually assign the bed to the butler? I don't know that we ever actually assigned that room. Which means I also didn't do the doors. So unlock. And then we need to do lock for everyone but the butler. There we go. Cool. It's 5 PM and you haven't watched Nate. What, Bella? The candy cane has a sword in it. Yeah, some of them do. I'm alright, thank you, Jax. How are you? No, I don't know Nate the Hoof guy. As I said, I'm not very down with it. It's nice to see someone very chilled. Yeah, chill's the name of the game here. Nefesia, thank you for the follow. I'm sure I'm butchering that name, sorry. Make you want to play Sims? Good, go play Sims. Right, let me see if I can find this new song. While I remember. With the name that I feel is unnecessarily sad. It wasn't intended to be quite so sad. Let me pause the stream music for 1 second. Sorry if this is really loud when it comes on. A little loud, but that'll do. Where's the volume thing on this app? Presume you guys can hear it? Ah, there's the volume thing. So this is the new song. It's called The Rain by Which She Leaves. So this isn't finished, but this is where it's currently at. Reminds me a bit of something in Zelda, kind of. It's giving Twilight. Yeah, it's kind of like sad, rainy vibes. Hila, thank you for the follow. It's calming yet sad at the same time. It is. It was predominantly a sad song when I was writing it on the piano. And I kind of lent into the jazziness of it a little bit when I was actually producing it to try and calm it down a little. Because if you get rid of the jazzy drums, it feels a lot more like sad emotional piano music, Whereas I think the kind of jazzy drums help alleviate that a little. What's the title again? The Rain by Which She Leaves. Which is slightly more obvious at the start and end of the song. There's rain playing. And kind of in the down bits. And it was just recorded here when it was raining the other day, and you can like slightly hear a car starting up and driving off just before the kind of main hook lands. It's my PC specs. Yes, Jay. It's a custom computer. It's a good custom computer. You play The Sims 4 and watching me play too. Nice. Just all the Sims. This is the live stream you've been looking for your whole life. So cozy. Thank you, Helena. Yes, all of my music is on Spotify. Apart from this is new music. So this isn't out yet, but this will be on the next album that comes out. And then again here, it's like Sims music. There's rain and like various cityscape sounds playing in the background that kind of slowly fade out at the end. But yeah, it's very quiet. But yeah, that'll be on the next album. When will the next album come out? Well, the next album's a compilation of singles rather than a fixed album. So whenever I get round to it, it'll be this year. A bunch of them need mastering and stuff, but we'll see. Sims really ruined the moment. Yeah, it's like a really quiet section of the song. Just Sims over the top. But all of this music that we're listening to now is already on Spotify, Amazon, Apple, wherever you listen to music. The decor is chef's kiss. I'm glad you like it. My PC specs, they're good. I don't really remember. It's like 32 gig of decent RAM. A good processor. I'd have to like run DXDiag or something. I don't really remember. It was built for making music, for like big production music. So the CPU is pretty good. And then and then much later on, I was like, well, I should probably actually buy a graphics card. I was using a graphics card from like 5+ years ago, probably longer than that. I was like, yeah, maybe it's time I upgraded the graphics card. You found me. Pardon? Sneakter? Had you not already found me? Oh, you found me on music stuff. So you can either use my link tree below, that will take you to all my music, or you can just search Samly. It's the same artwork everywhere. Samly. Yeah, I'm just Samly everywhere. Yes, yeah, I am Samly on Spotify, or Apple Music, or Amazon Music, or wherever you listen to music. You love when people say wherever you listen to music, like you could be using an MP3 from 2010 for all you know. Yeah, but what I mean is like, I think I'm on 50 something music platforms. So when people are like, oh, tell me which platforms you're on, I'm like, most of them. It's not a huge number. I think the highest distribution I have ever seen, I think one of the distributors claims to do 170 something different platforms, and I'm like, I couldn't tell you 30 different music platforms, let alone 170. Absolute insanity. But places like Russia have a lot of music platforms, and many distributors will not distribute to Russia since Ukraine. So all of the Russian platforms kind of just got blocked everywhere, particularly from the American distributors. Yeah, I'm on all the big ones. Yes, I'm also on iTunes. iTunes/Apple Music. The one place that I need to put all my music public again, probably, but kind of haven't on principle, is SoundCloud. I still use SoundCloud to organize stuff. I'm just not paying SoundCloud again. Not after all the fuss. Where's Arthur? No idea. Somewhere cooler if he's smart. Carrie, Jess, thank you for the follows. There are a lot of music platforms. There just aren't a lot of big ones. Ask to fetch from the netherworld. Wait, what? Also, why is Pixel in this outfit? I'm still so confused. Is it still warm over there? It's so muggy, Faye. It's been raining all day and still really warm. Yeah, it's 21 degrees right now and has been raining most of the day. And it feels like it's on my skin. I'm sure people from some countries know that. Kiara and Meggie, thank you for the follows. It's horrible, yeah. I would rather the intense dry heat than this. The dampness, yeah, exactly. It's just like, ugh. Luna Moon, you'll be back soon. You've been instructed to walk to a chippy shop for kids tea. Nice. Nothing like a fish supper. You love warm rain. Yeah, I mean, I don't mind when you're out in it, but it's the weather where you can't escape it, I think. How do you get pets in The Sims? There's a pet pack. Fuzzy Pickle. Also nice name. Okay, I keep getting distracted. So we've got work in 2 days, but we currently have 0 of the monies. We have got handiness up to 6, so maybe we keep working on handiness, because we could do like handiness tutoring, right? That's the thing? Like, not tutoring, mentoring. Apparently it's non-negotiable. What's everybody's go-to chippy order? You do question the wisdom of allowing our peeps such unrestricted access to weaponry. Having 0 of the monies is so relatable. Do I play minigames? Just Sims. On stream, I play just Sims. In my Discord, I stream other stuff. But yes, on the main streaming platforms, it's just Sims. Because it's a big legacy playthrough, so we just keep that rolling. Battered sausage, chips, and curry sauce. Okay, I'm guessing you're northern. You've been told fruit shoot, fish cake, and a lolly. That's an odd order for a chippy. I mean, I guess a fish cake. Chips and curry sauce or garlic sauce. Okay, so just chips and curry sauce. Okay, so maybe Midlands? Bella. Specific place because their chips are so moist and it's amazing. Oh, okay. So let's just, everybody just time out Bella for wanting moist chips. You're from Essex, but living just outside Manchester. Okay. I'm just a guess. I feel like curry sauce on chippy orders is a more northern thing. Estella, thank you for the follow. Suki, thank you for the follow. Fish and chips with a sausage, that's quite classic. You're from Dublin, Ireland. Nice. Is Chippy a UK-based takeout store? So, no. So we have a kind of takeaway, which we just call a chippy, but is a fish and chip shop. So there's just loads of them. But the classic thing is battered fish and chips. And then historically, the chips were like wrapped in newspaper. It's a very British thing. But yeah, there's lots of debates about what the right combination of stuff is. Like, do you add salt? Do you add vinegar? Do you add curry sauce? Is it fish or is it sausage or is it haggis if you go further north, etc. Where is Arthur? Roaming somewhere. Garlic sauce on a chippy. Yeah, I've also not encountered that. You left to make your TikTok. Nice. British, very cultural. But yeah, wet chips are just a weird one. You want crunchy chips. You want it where it's crunchy on the outside and soft in the middle. If you want soggy chips, just go out when it's raining. Easy breezy. Salt and vinegar on all of it. Yeah, I'll second that. You're not really doing a proper chippy meal if it's not lathered in vinegar and salt. Yeah, I know. Wet chips is a weird one. But like, no, like Making them wet when you add vinegar, fine. But if they come to you with nothing on them and they're already soggy, no, I'm good. The little crunchy chips are the best. Yeah, some places will do ends though. Sorry, ends. ENDS. Like, you can go to some chippies and just ask for ends or scraps. I think they're usually called scraps if you're further north. And they will just give you those end crispy bits. Moons, thank you for the follow. Vinegar flavor is disturbing. Vinegar on chips is very British. Not soggy, but bendy and chunky. Yeah, 100%. I'll take British chips over American fries any day. No one responded to your question. Sorry, Nat, what did you say? You realize Samuel's wife is gone, as is Samuel. How did she die? Of natural causes. She was just old, Nat. Wet chips and haggis. Nah, I mean, haggis, yeah. I do love a haggis supper. I would rather a haggis supper than a fish supper, but you really have to be in Scotland. I mean, some places in the north, like I've been to ones just outside Newcastle that will do haggis supper. I don't know that I've ever been anywhere south of Newcastle that does haggis. Maybe one day. Our chippy does scraps is really the small crunchy. Yeah, exactly. LR, that's the best. What even is haggis? Only ever heard bad things. People like to say bad things. It's basically just meat and oats. Spiced meat and oats. It's very tasty. Noah, thank you for the follow. Kenzie, thank you for the follow. Unique, thank you for the follow. Oh my goodness, I missed so many follows. We got wrapped up in our chippy talk. Astaria and Emmy, thank you for the follows. Isn't it pig? I mean, it can be made of anything. It's usually... It's a good point. I don't actually know. What grosses people out is what it used to be made of and how it used to be made. But that's because people forget that that's how lots of things used to be made. Historically, haggis used to be cooked inside a sheep's stomach, which obviously weirds a lot of people out. So it was effectively kind of like an OT blood sausage made inside a sheep's, well, cooked inside a sheep's stomach, which obviously sounds weird when you think, oh, that's just basically a sausage. Is this rags to riches? This is a legacy playthrough. Unpopular opinion is calling haggis a huge sausage. I mean, it basically is, right? It's a very acquired taste. I don't think so. Like, a lot of people like black pudding, and I'd say black pudding is a stronger taste than haggis is. Haggis and black pudding are two things you refuse to try. Well, so haggis is just meat and oats now. Blood sausage is a much stronger taste. I get people not liking blood sausage / black pudding. Black pudding is blood sausage, or is a kind of blood sausage. Sims, hi reminders. How did we end up talking about blood sausage? You love black pudding. Yeah, me too. I like black pudding for like a big breakfast meal. Is there an actual cat? Yeah, he's just not here right now. Mia, thank you for the follow. And reminders, thank you for the follow. Okay, so for anyone that's wondering what I'm actually doing on Sims, I'm just doing some of the handiness bits and pieces around the house that needed doing, because A, it levels up his handiness, which we can use for upgrading stuff and hopefully mentoring, so we can make a bit of money from it if we can mentor handiness, which I don't know. But also this event that's running, the nature event, requires us to build a wooden throne, which we need handiness 8 for. Pizza time. No, we're not talking about the forbidden food. As a vegetarian, you miss the flavor of black blood sausages. It's fair enough. Sure. You just get nuggets and chips everywhere. That's fair enough. Have I completed the quest? Not yet. You asked if I axed any Sims. Are we still down to 5? We lost a dog today. We lost the other pet, sadly. Why aren't I reading your comments? Probably because loads came through at the same time, bang, and I missed a bunch of people's. I'm sorry. Did I build this house myself? I did now. Nao? Now? Yeah, sorry. No, bang, I can see your comment now. There was a huge wall of chat I was trying to catch up on. We're on fire. Yep. Why is Death here? Just chilling. That's mildly concerning. Me just ignoring it. Uh-huh. You're 20 with the stomach of a 5-year-old that just likes chicken and potatoes and ketchup. Wait, didn't we just literally just put this out? This is going so well. I'm so used to people being on fire, I just phase it out at this point. There's the alarm. Let's zoom out. Victoria V. Cortez, Pretty Guru, Dari. Thank you for the follows. Okay. Oh no, we don't want ones that like just straight replace. Ah, our cooker's broken and we can't afford to repair it. That's not ideal. Craft a sculpture. No. Craft furniture. How do we make this throne? Craft sculpture. I swear it was on this. Craft a wooden throne. Oh, we didn't actually hit 8. We weren't quite there yet. Almost. You thought I was pewed for a second. Thank you. Who are you going to play with if all of them die? If all of them die, then the legacy is over. This is a legacy. Nao? How am I pronouncing your name? Sorry. TZB, you're also playing Sims. Nice. Dehydrate. Oh, sorry. Did you send a hydrate through? Oh, good grief. There was a huge flood of messages all at the same time that I missed. Thank you for a hydrate. I can't... This is why I need like a separate notification thing. That's what I was trying to set up today. Because they all just get buried amongst each other. And the problem is my multi-stream is now showing all 3 platforms at the same time, but it's missing messages. So my purple app chat is filtered correctly. So that's fine. My red app chat isn't filtered and is dropping comments. My TT chat is also dropping comments but doesn't give any of the notifications. So it's just chaos trying to keep on top of it at the moment. So I'm probably going to have to build myself a better notification thing because this is just ridiculous at this point. No cheats, no mods, no CC. 100% vanilla. Thank you for the hydrate though, I really do need it. I have been drinking so much water and or electrolyte drinks the past few days. It's just been that kind of weather. Okay, right, we have now hit handiness 8. We now have a working microwave, which will get us past the cooker being broken for a little bit, at least. Craft furniture. Ah. Oh. We need 500 simoleons to make it. Oh. Okay, so can we just mentor someone? Offer paid handiness mentoring to the butler. Sure. Does that work? It does work. Okay. What would you say is the aesthetic style of this Sims house? I would say kind of, I don't know, maybe Midwest American cottage. In my head, it's kind of somewhere between a Midwest American cottage and maybe I'm gonna say like French countryside, but I'm trying to think of what houses I have seen that are most like this. Yeah, I mean French farm, maybe Swiss farm, maybe. It's a murder house. If you give your build a homey trait, then you learn handiness faster. Interesting. Rach and Hart, thank you for the follows. Wyatt feels familiar Midwest vibes. Yeah, so the film Secret Window, my memory of what the house looks like was the original kind of seed of inspiration. Not French, but you can see Swiss. Yeah, so I stayed in a house that was similar in style to this, but much smaller, like in the sticks in France. Whereas I visited a house that was more this sort of size in Switzerland, but I don't know, I feel like, okay, this is going to sound a little judgy, but I feel there was a more homey vibe in France, whereas I feel the Swiss houses were always very like prim and proper, like everything like had a place and that was where it was, if that makes sense. There wasn't this kind of homey chaos vibe in Switzerland. It was very, very strong. You're offended and you're not even Swiss. Why are you offended? I mean, I don't think it's an insult. Everything was very proper in Switzerland. Like, I remember that in everywhere I went to, everything was very tidy. Everything had set places and it was very clinical. No, almost clinical, but not necessarily, if that makes sense. It's all the money. Maybe. What's the size of the house lot? I think a 20 by 30. Hi Talitha, how you doing today? Vizinia, thank you for the follow. A mix of Chris Evans and Feuds, thanks. Okay, so that tutoring was very short-lived, but it was something. So I wonder if we can do... I wonder if we study... if we study apothecaryness enough, whether we can also do tutoring in apothecary stuff. Would be cool. Is there an easy way to find out what the lot is? You feel like you've lived multiple lives in one. What do you mean, TZB? Okay, so hopefully we should start making little bits of money from doing this handiness skill, which will tide us over until we get the apothecary going, but should also help us complete this event. So we can do the optional one, which was part of the horse ranch pack, which we have. That's good. Kerry girl, thank you for the follow. Do I speak French? Un peu? No, not really. The cat is wandering around. I don't know where he is right now. You love Sims. Me too, Sylvie. Me too. Valentina and Kyle, thank you for the follows. Un peu. I remembered the correct name of the horse pack. Oh, it told me in the description, Faye. I was literally reading it. On peut parler français alors. Ouais? Si... I don't know, si tu veux. Kerry, you just came across from TT. Oh, thank you. Welcome across. You'll have a little character on the screen. There's a link in chat. Just trying to beat Faye to doing it. You did French in school but forgot it all. Yeah, I did like a few months of French at school and then forgot it all, and then I started teaching myself a couple of years ago, but it has very much gone out the window. Très bien. Merci. You have returned. Welcome back, Ollie. You did not have your copy paste ready. Yeah, see, it's easy for me because it's just a single button press. Now Spanish. Oh no, I don't do Spanish. I've done like 2 days of German. Does that count? Serena and Daniela, thank you for the follows. What's your goal with the save? Yeah, we're on a legacy challenge, Vizinia. We're on generation 11, I think. It might be generation 12. I think I've got it a little bit out of sync. Got the C part for Spanish. Gracias. ¿Cómo estás? Do you finally have to get a Stream Deck? No. I mean, you can just literally set it up as a hotkey on your keyboard. How do you... So if you want to customize your little person, the link should be in the chat somewhere, but I'll post it again. It's my game, so do feel free to ask questions. It's really funny the number of times that I will say people's real names when talking to someone else, and it really freaks them out. I know a few of your real names, which always makes me giggle when I say it when talking to someone else. I watch the chat from both, Nikki. I have like a multi-stream chat thing, which is why I sometimes fall behind a little bit, because it can get a bit hard to sort it all. Okay, lovely people of the stream. For those who are new here, I take a 3-minute break every hour to refill my drink and have a stretch. You should also hydrate and have a stretch. And when we come back, I reckon we do a little bit of this event. So we'll do the optional thing in Horse Ranch, and we'll do this wooden throne, and then we'll see where we're at. Maybe I do, Bella. Maybe I do. But yeah, you also, yeah, it's visible. But yes, I will be back in 3 minutes. All. See you soon. Be right back. Hello. Bear, Nikki, Longbottom, Delara, thank you for the follows all. If you need to rotate the shower, what button do you press? The arrow keys. Left and right arrow keys. Selena, thank you for the follow. Hey all you all. How are you all doing today? Hi, Faye. But yeah, if you're not comfortable with that being seen, Bella, you might want to lock it down a little bit. You were a suggested person for me. Daffy, thank you for the follow. How are you doing today? Luna Moon, Weasley is waiting patiently for the fish cakes to drop from the small unit. Classic. He asleep in the bath and not really gaining any hygiene from it. We should spend some money fixing up this bathroom soon. You're only joking, you don't get. Okay. He came out from hiding for it. Classic cat behavior. As soon as snacks are on the menu. Okay. I mean, we're slowly knocking things off the list of problems. What on earth was that on the floor? All of these, they're piles of laundry nets. Yeah, there's a lot of laundry knocking around at the moment. Not ideal, really. We've not done a particularly good job of keeping track on it. Luna Moon, he likes the potato from the inside of the chips too, only if they've been squeezed. Interesting. Green stinky laundry, yep. A hamper with available space. See, I wonder if part of why this isn't working very well is because we've used the base game hampers. I think we might need to put hampers like from the hamper packs in for these to actually function as intended. I'm wondering if that's part of why we've got problems, because I don't think these hampers actually do anything. I think they're just a vanity item. So we've put them in every room, but I don't think they're actually doing anything. Unfortunately, the kids are too young for the crispy chips, so you're going to have to eat them. Oh no, Luna Moon, what? You're just doing it for their sake. Such a shame. Such a shame. Words. Such a shame. Such a shame. Such a shame. Yeah, I can speak. Constantina, thank you for the follow. How will you cope? I don't know. The things we do, right? Unload and move to dryer. And then... No, I don't want to... No, I don't want to unload. I want... No. Well, that didn't work. Those clothes are already clean. Okay, I still clearly haven't got a grasp of how this laundry pack works. Maybe when there are fewer Sims in the household and it's slightly less chaotic, might actually be able to get some degree of control over it. But not right now. Would appear. Convo with your dietitian later. I know chips aren't on your diet plan. Yeah, exactly. It's for the kids. Why is he trying to cook eggs on toast? There is no available stove. Oh, yeah. Have a quick meal. Cup noodle, sure. Make a BLT. Wait, what? Why is he downstairs making a BLT? This house is just a straight disaster. Is that Megan Watson? Thank you for the follow. I feel like I mispronounced that, but hi. Also, Fun fact, I think I'm almost at 5k on the purple app. Having been up and down for literally years now. You're going to say they are all over the place. Mm-hmm. Doris, thank you. That's very kind. Yeah, when I left Twitch the first time round, I was at one number. And then I didn't stream for years and I went down. And then what happened is when I came back for literally years, I was gaining as many as I was losing, because I had people that were like obviously not into what I was streaming now. So I've been fluctuating around the same for ages. And then the past like 4 months, I think I finally stopped like en masse losing people and have gained a whole bunch. Party at 5k. I mean, I'm close. I can't actually remember. I can check after the stream. I don't know how many I'd have to get today to hit it. Like 20 something, I think. Party at 5k. I mean, it's cool, right? I was going for a stage where I wondered if TT was going to hit 5k before Twitch did. I have absolutely no doubt that TT is going to overtake Twitch soon. Lunamoon, thank you for all of it. So unnecessary, but thank you. Homeless Cozy, is it in the gallery? Not quite yet, CC. It's not quite finished, but it will be when it's done. Taylor, thank you for the follow. Yeah, we still got a few rooms left to do, but we kept running out of money. So wait, what have we still got left to do? Okay, a few little extra bits around here, but that's mostly done. Same with this floor, still a couple of little extra bits, but mostly done. Okay, so really, this bathroom needs doing, the garden needs doing, and that's really it. I think everything else is just like little extra bits. Kerry, is this a legacy challenge? It is. Yeah, it's my own custom legacy challenge. Who just followed? Ilkina plays, thank you for the follow. My Twitch says 5k. My Twitch says 5k and has for a while, but it's because it's rounding up. Yeah, I think it was like 20 something short when I checked the actual number yesterday. What gen am I at? I think gen 11, Kerry? Lunamoon, thank you. So unnecessary, but thank you. But yeah, so I think I've gained like, I mean, it's hard to tell because I've lost a lot of people. But I have gone up by at least 700. Somewhere between 700 and 2000 is as specific as I can be without doing some crazy maths. Because obviously it's been up and down so much. You've never been able to get past Gen 2. Well, we're still going with this one crazy play. Okay, so we have the money to craft the wooden throne, but we should go do the extra thing first. So we'll have him sleep, and then we'll go do that. Can I show you the lineage? Sure. Don't forget you when you get famous. Ha 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 ha, Mads, as if I would. CC Gem Tomas Go By, thank you for the follows. I have a great voice for a podcast, thank you. But yeah, you wanted to see the family tree. Okay, so this is Percy. Our previous main characters were these two. And then these two. Yeah, weirdly, we've had a couple of generations where we've played spouses. Usually we just play the eldest character. But yeah, so previous, and then it gets a bit weird because we have to click on her to see the next lot. And then previous, and then again, click here to see previous. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, so we're on generation 11, but I think we're on character like 15. as we've played as spouses a few times. But yeah, it's fairly long. Lots of weird deaths all over the place. Strange stories. Also, apparently Cody and Michael are relatives that I have never met. More you know. Just electrolytes before anybody questions whether I'm having another boost juice. I am not. Okay, right, let's just fast forward through sleep and then we can crack on with this event. No more boost juice. No, I'm trying to stick to one per day. I have, however, for quite some time now, managed to stick with only decaf coffee. I think there was one occasion where I had coffee out, so like out in town, I had actual coffee. But I haven't had coffee at home for like a month now. So my only caffeine in the day has been, not that this is, but the boost juice I've been having at the stream. Boost juice is just energy drinks. I don't know why I started calling it that. We've been doing this legacy for 6 months. Ilkina. Also, Ilkina, what would you like me to call you? The only thing that's boosted right now is your anxiety. Oh no. You're debating an iced coffee. You have nails at 7. Do it. Do it. I'll be the bad influence. But no, this is just like electrolyte tablets in water. $11 gen in 6 months. Yeah, it's been slow because we spend so much time building. We had a castle that we spent months on. We had a big apartment complex that I was building that I also spent like at least 2 weeks on, which I haven't finished yet. I think I'm going to stream finishing that privately in the Discord. I'm kind of tempted to not, though. I'm kind of tempted to pick it up as another generation, to like lean back into the landlord thing and do it as part of one of the character stories. What do you guys think? Do you think we should do the apartment complex as story or just do it as world? You're saying that's really fast. Oh, we definitely could have got through it faster, Kerry. Or an iced donut. Pardon? I was in like a glazed donut. I'm alright, thank you, Gemma. Iced coffee is the devil's work. Yeah? What makes you say that? Coffee syrup. You do not think. Enter sentence. Lunamin, do you mean like iced donut flavored syrup? I'm so confused. Good thing you are the devil. Oh no. Classic. You love coffee ice cream. I think it was like 2 years ago. Where was I? I think I was probably like in some random village in the English coast somewhere, and we went to where was it? It was somewhere on the East Coast. Anyway, we went to this cute little village and they had lots of quite expensive but kind of artisanal things. So they had like small breweries and cute coffee shops and restaurants and all this sort of stuff. But they had an ice cream parlor where they made all sorts of bizarre stuff. We tried some bizarre stuff and it was fun and tasty. But I had pistachio, just a plain pistachio ice cream at some point because they were offering it as like one of their taster things. And I have been a little bit obsessed with pistachio ice cream ever since. Like, I don't really have ice cream a huge amount anymore because dairy. But my goodness, that pistachio ice cream was so good. Yeah, coffee doesn't really keep me up anymore. Pistachio ice cream is so good. It's like, it's the perfect balance between you want a little bit of something sweet, but you also just kind of want a palate cleanser. And I feel like pistachio is the right balance of, it feels like a sweet treat, but it also kind of feels like you're cleaning your taste. You can just like have a nice chill evening, particularly if you have a pistachio ice cream and like an espresso or something, you know. Perfect end to a meal out. Pistachio croissant. I have not had pistachio croissant. Millie, thank you for the follow. Where am I from in the UK? That's not the easiest question to answer. I'm currently in Leeds. Ollie, thank you for the follow. Naturopath. Persimmon has a few work options. Oh. Take PTO, paid time off. See clients at his home lot. Requires level 2. See? So wait, what's the difference between work from home and see clients at the lot? What do you guys think we should do? Consider pistachio espresso. If I knew how to do that, then maybe. But no, I feel like I want my tastes separately. Like there are some tastes that are really nice, but you lose a bit of something when you blend them. You know? Work from home and see clients at the home lot are the same thing. So I was curious what the difference between the two is. Work from home. Okay, we'll just go work from home. You think work from home gives you tasks. See clients at home, you actually see the client. Oh, I see you. So it's the difference between seeing the people and doing the, like, potions. Elixirs. Gotta learn the vocab. Gotta learn the vocab. Okay, so when am I supposed to be working? Now. Whoops. Work from home assignment. Use revitalize needs on 3 Sims. Oh, good grief. Oh, good grief. We've just been hit with 2,000 of... Oh, I forgot to put auto lights back on. We've been hit with the 2,000 bill. Okay, so how am I doing this? We should have sent him away. How do we do this? Do we just invite random Sims over? Select a Sim and find revitalized needs from the friendly category. I think we're just gonna have to randomly invite some people over. Or, well, our only Sims are the kids and they're at school. Or you can go to town. That's what I was thinking. Like, can we just randomly roam around the town, healing people? That's a weird job. Wander the neighborhood. Yeah, I mean, we're kind of out in the middle of nowhere. I don't know that wandering the neighborhood's particularly great. But we could just travel out to somewhere. He's a bit hungry, but we could just travel. Where do we want to travel to is the question. Do we stay in our town or do you want to go to the new one? Offering random people potions, definitely not a weird thing to do. I'm glad we agreed. I'm glad we agreed, Lunamood. So do we wander this neighborhood or do we want to go over to Innisgreen? Duke's Hall for the event. Oh, that's true. We also needed to go to where is it? Chestnut Ridge. Can you actually remember where it was? You said Duke's Hall, the park. My hair is... Thank you for the compliment on my hair. Sorry, I can't pronounce your name. Serene, thank you for the follow. Let's go to this park. Why not? If this is where Lafty thinks we were supposed to be going. Just need a trench coat so it's full shifty mode, maybe. Optional, spectate competitions at the Equestrian Center. Interesting. I presume that's not here, though. There is also currently no one here. Is this the Equestrian Center? Spectate competitions. I guess so. I love how we're supposedly doing... Wait, no. Stop. Let's do the work while we're at work. And we can do that in a second. We'll just revitalize some random people's needs. You keep forgetting the main character's name, Percy. Yeah, his name is Percy. Beebs, thank you for the follow. Yeah, so as much as Twitch, I think, will hit 5k first, I think TikTok will hit 6k first. Like, I feel like at the rates of growth on the platforms, they will swap by 6k. Percy like the pig, yeah. Was that one of them? Yeah. Nice. Have we got... I wonder if we have to like actually do this within the time frame. Or whether it's a bit more laissez-faire. For all the potions. It's elixirs, not potions. You like M&S sweeties, they're top tier. I haven't had any in a while. Their cakes are really good, and one of the things that always surprises me about M&S cakes is they're actually really quite affordable. Like their red velvet cake is delicious. Revitalize needs. Nice. I guess we got a bonus from work for doing that. I wonder what happens if we acquire a fable. Pardon? What? Acquire a fable. What is this? Sims can acquire up to 3 fables from the various fabulists around town. What is a fabulist? Was this part of the new pack? Ask fairies. Oh, so this is specifically like fairy gameplay. Complete the stubborn misfortune fable from the Fairy Council liaison to unlock. So many words I don't understand. You want to be fabulist. Every woman you know is a fabulist. Enlighten me, what does fabulist mean? Sarah Cooper, thank you for the follow. Stubborn misfortune. A family who owned everything in the world had not finished grabbing their share, and these Sims, you should know, up in their chateau had money to spend without care. Now, Jeffrey thought schools, but dear Nancy thought pools should become their next big endeavor. But they both had such pride and could never decide on just whose idea was more clever. I only realized halfway through that there was a rhyming scheme, and I probably should have read that differently. Ask fairies for an item to deliver. Reward: starseed, teleporter, emotion potion, randomized fruit or seed, end of fable. Does anybody have any clue what any of this means? I have no clue what is happening right now. A random riddle, and we're getting a bunch of random stuff. You have no idea, it just sounds fabulous. Okay. I mean, should we just try this? I'm guessing we're paying 200 for a stubborn misfortune, whatever that is. You're just as lost as me. Okay, I'm glad. So far, you can't figure it out or what we get. Well, I mean, the reward thing seems fairly straightforward. What actually happens when we click this is an excellent question. Alira, thank you for the follow. Wait, they pay me? Huh? I mean, should we just take it and see what happens? So they pay... Ask fairies for an item to deliver. Travel and collect a fish. I'm so confused by this. I get money. Oh, so this is a quest that I have to do. Peyton, thank you for the follow. You get the money. So I get 200 for delivering an item and then some other stuff. Your For You page is real specific these days. Yeah? In a good way or a bad way? Hi, Alira. What would you like me to call you? You think I have to see the fairies? They give you something to give. The riddle is for guessing the family. Oh, so is it a clue? A family who owned everything in this world and not yet finished grabbing their share. So presumably it's got to be land grab, right? Jeffrey and I'm not I'm not good enough with like the Sims lore. But Jeffrey and Nancy, are they land grab people? Oh, something in my eye. Cool. Land grab lore. Okay. Should we just try this then? They have a son too. Okay, so where is this going to appear now? Appears above my job. Ask a fairy for a... Whoa. Pause. Ask a fairy for a freezer bunny foot. Okay. So I'm guessing she's a fairy. Fairy. Social? No. Ask a fairy for a freezer bunny foot. How? How? Why is it not under fairy? Ask for fairy dusk. Ask about inside a fairy home. Talk about fairy magic. Does it tell me? Ask a fairy for the requested item or obtain it by other means. I swear every stream I get something in my eye. Yeah, every stream. It was actually my left eye today. Yeah. You'll put the voodoo doll away, oh dear. Ask a different fairy. The fable ones are weird. Okay. So I guess we just need to meet another fairy. Right, why don't we go and do this other optional thing while we are here? Go to the fairy world. That's a good idea, Vinny. Also, am I saying that correctly? Vinny? My camera is so good. Thank you. So Sony Alpha 6400 choco chips. I feel like I need to make a command or like put some stuff in my description about my tech. Probably just make pages on the website. That makes more sense. Belly, you gotta go. Have a good rest of the stream. Hopefully no one dies. Thank you. That would be good. Try a new career. Sure. No idea who that is, but be a bad influence. One second, all. Hello. Sorry about that. My desk fan needs some work. It's like shaking. He is angry. Why? I'm guessing the competition's not going well? Unsure. I hope you have a great rest of the day, Bella. Hopefully I'll see you soon. Need all the deets. Lighting, camera, capture card. You definitely have it all linked. Maybe. I mean, the light is just a cheap LED softbox. The camera's a nice camera, but that's a bit different. Capture card's just a little USB, cheap USB one. Nothing fancy. And apart from the little LED softbox, the rest of it's just the lighting that's already in this room. Nothing fancy. Is growing together worth? I don't have growing together. Not yet. Chocolate chip, thank you for the follow. Okay, is this event finishing anytime soon? This spectate competition feels like it's going on forever. Why is the game... Oh, the game's skipping. Did anyone else notice that? Like it was pausing on random times and then jumping forward. That was weird. Okay, so this dude is a fairy. This person is a fairy. That we can't talk to. Oh, they've now vanished. Okay, Sims is being really weird. Where's Percy? He's over here. Okay. Maybe we're too far away. You're assuming there's meant to be a cat. Yeah, there's a little cat camera. He's wandering around elsewhere right now. Okie doke. Now all the fairies are gone, I'm presuming. Yeah, everybody's just leaving, of course. Oh, there's a fairy. Okay, friendly introduction. Why do all the fairies walk like that? You mean fly? You were about to ask how you knew he was a fairy, then realized he was literally floating. Yeah, usually a bit of a giveaway. Oh, is he leaving? Can I talk to a fairy, please? Any fairy. I wonder what of the occult sims you can mix. It's not really the word that I mean, but do you know what I mean? Like, can you be both a fairy and a vampire? I'm trying to I'm trying to learn options. Okay. Right. Ask for fairy dust. No. So how do I do this? Give elixir. Friendly. How do I ask for an item? Anybody got any ideas? You think it's one occult only. Interesting. You might use a choose walk animation mod to make fairies walk regularly. It might be an idea. You wonder if you have to be friends first. Maybe. Do I have to ask a fairy? Maybe you can get fairy dust. I don't know. Maybe we do have to be friends. It just says ask fairy sims for the requested item or obtain by other means, but I have no idea what the other means are. Amy Escobar, thank you for the follow. Oh, there you go. Okay, well the option popped up and then went away, but it was a fairy option. Which begs the question, why is it not appearing here? Eva, hi. You're very late today. You've been building furniture. Nice. What furniture have you been building? Unlocked fairy dust notebook entry. Interesting. So, why did it cancel? Okay, well, let's try giving him repair tips. There we go. Ask for a Freezer bunny foot. And then it cancelled it again. Why? I wish there was some way of knowing why Sims just cancels random requests. It's very annoying. I feel like it happens all the time in Sims. You can mix, but they only have access to one of the occult powers. Any interesting example, if a witch was to be turned into a vampire, they would no longer be able to use their spell casting and would then only have vampire powers. Interesting.
Hydrate.
Thank you for the hydrate. Talitha, thank you. They get distracted by other Sims. Apparently, they're just very distractible. Where am I from?
Save your game.
From the UK. Thank you for the save, Talitha. Oh no, Loon Moon, thank you for the save. Talitha, thank you for the hydrate. You've tested it because you were curious about the same thing. Thank you, Kenny. Thank you for doing the groundwork for the rest of us. Marcy, thank you for the follow. Okay. So I guess we're learning about this sim. I was kind of hoping that just clicking some random options on them would give us the option for the fairy foot, Freezer bunny foot. But I've called to inform you that your great-great-grand second once removed cousin's friend's grandpa has passed away and for some reason has left vast fortunes specifically to you. Will you accept? I feel like this seems sus. So probably no. Oh, sorry, my nose is really itchy today. One sec. Under what conditions? Yeah, that would be maybe the second, the logical option to pick. Fully thought I was someone else. Well, I'm not someone else, surprisingly. Okay, we'll say under what conditions. Still gave us some money. Oh, very clever. Well, there were some conditions, but one of the conditions was there would be no conditions if you asked there were any conditions. So there are no conditions. Wait, right? Totally makes sense. Oh, gotta love Sims. Right, how are we actually doing? Could probably do with going back soon. I was kind of hoping we'd have spoken to a fairy by now. How did I get this call? No idea. Yeah, free money is definitely helpful because we've got bills that we need to pay for that we can't afford. Gene Sims, thank you for the follow. How are you doing today? Wait, why have we got such weird... Right, wait. Where is Percy? Why have we got such weird options on some of these Sims? Money, money, money means you have to get married. Under what conditions is free money? Interesting. What type of British accent do I have? A fairly plain one. I would say a slight touch of Midlands. But that's about it. Voyan and Camille, thank you for the follows. Oh, and Eden's Garden, I missed you. Thank you. We did reach adulthood, right? Where do we see that again? Simology. Yeah, we're a young adult. Okay, so we do need to be keeping an eye out for partners. I mean, he seems to be getting on well with Molly. You're good. Taking a break from work came across my channel. What would you like me to call you, Gene Sims? Also, welcome to the stream. You'll have a little character along the bottom of the screen you can customize. If you'd like, just drop the link in chat. What are you saying no to, Faye? What am I doing now? Laura, thank you for the follow. Hello, Elle. You've been to Scotland 3 times and once in Ireland. Nice. Whereabouts in Scotland have you been? What was your favourite thing about Scotland? My streaming job. Pardon? As in, for me putting the links in chat. Give pep talk. I mean, they seem to be hitting it off. Titania? He seems to get on well with as well. Oh, but they're married, okay. We don't know about Molly. Karen is maybe a touch on the older side. Okay, so Molly seems like the first one. I can call you Jean or Gina. She, her. Thank you. Hi, Jean or Gina. Which would you rather, Jean or Gina? 'Tis your name. What would you like to be called? Okay, I think all of the fairies have left. So let's maybe call this trip for now. We'll go home. We'll pay off the bills. We'll craft the throne. we don't seem to have a time restriction on this Fable. Definitely Haggis, and the people are so nice. Haggis is great. Yeah. You love me some haggis. Elle, you live in London. What's wrong with London? With London? What's wrong with living in London? That's what I was trying to say. Clearly, very well. Gene is good. Hi. I play Sims. I stream Sims 3 hours a day, 5 days a week. This is day 1 of my 5-day stream week. Okay, right. While we are here, put in inventory. Okay, now we can actually bring Pixel onto the lot, as we have needed to for some time. Too expensive. Oh, I feel that. Yeah, London is not cheap. A few times I go there for like the smallest things. Everything is so much more expensive. Marcy, you love The Sims. You haven't played like a week. You've been on holiday. Nice. Are you enjoying your holiday? You love the fairies. Yeah, the fairies pack is cool. We're still adjusting to some of the new stuff. Alright. There's most of our money gone. Craft furniture. Wooden throne. Let's get this done. You're back. Welcome back, Nat Guy Jack. You have 2 fairy sims. Nice. A specific fairy gameplay? Or did you make them for the new pack? Zoe followed. Thank you, Zoe. How are you doing today? Does my sim have a paper bag on his head? One of the sims does, because we weren't paying good attention to the neighborhood action plans. So we're going to need to figure that out. Have you tried a Generations challenge? We're doing my own version of a Generations challenge, Selly. We're on Generation 11 over 6 months. What packs do I have? Most of the normal expansions. Still missing lots of kits and stuff. But yeah, the main expansions, we now have most of them. Slowly acquiring them over time. I look like Captain America, no offense. Why would that be an offense? He's a very attractive man. Very kind thing to say. You've turned into a lurker. Turned into a lurker. Implying you weren't anyway, Ollie. So I'm presuming this wooden throne is going to go outside. Use the wooden throne. Inventory. Okay, so I'm guessing it's in household inventory. Oh, goodness me, we can sell that for a lot. I think maybe like right in the corner. We can kind of mask that it's in the corner a little bit at some other point. To be fair, I think probably just sell it. Create a copy. Try for baby. Oh dear. Why does Sims have an obsession with doing try for baby in like the weirdest places? Or woohoo in the weirdest places, I guess, more to the point. You usually talk other than when you play F1. It's okay, Ollie. I know F1 takes a lot of attention. Echoes from the cave. Thank you for embracing the journey. Your skills have unlocked the hidden wonders and reignited the magic within. Continue to delve deeper into the world of plant sims, uncover the secrets of their unique bond with nature, and explore the magic that lies within their roots. Rewards unlocked. Let's have a look. Claim all. Some sandals. They're actually quite nice sandals. Touch grass, of course. 500 satisfaction points. Ooh, that might actually be quite helpful right now. Sleep replacement. Solid. So, I'm presuming event ends in 14 days. All quests are available, which means that the next one should... I mean, we've got all of the major stuff right now. It's just money and miscellaneous potions. There we go. Plants can whisper. The magical plant sim stump holds the key to unlocking deeper connections with nature. Seek out the magic beans, for they will awaken the secrets within. I will help you uncover the wonders of the plant sims. Purchase a magic plant sim stump on the home lot. Color me curious. Wait, huh? How have we got... We made the microwave and we've somehow salvaged a whole other microwave? Sims? What? We've also apparently been gifted a random dining table at some point. Dell? Playing Sims 4. Jack? You can repeal the action for paper bags. Yeah, you only need 5 signatures to get them off. Yeah, that's what I need to do. I just need to remember to do that when the plan comes up. You're a big fan of British accents. Sometimes you try to copy it. Fair enough. Can clearly never have enough microwaves, clearly. But do we just sell this extra one then? Like, I don't know where this has come from. I feel like this has appeared since we fixed this one. Right, let's look for... I'm just going to search plant sim. Magic plant sim stump. Oh, good grief, it is huge. So maybe... Put it there for now. Okay. So what we got to do for this? Ask 2 Sims about plant sims. That's easy enough. Okay, we might have to have him have a quick shower. And then go to bed. We also need to remember that he has work. Like, work is a thing that he is supposed to be doing. Your favorite is probably the Geordie accent. Yeah, it's a little bit kind of northeast from me. Microwave. What was she on? I mean, I think we know what she was on. But like, also, huh? Such a weird woman. Yeah, I don't know why I even briefly questioned what she was on. I think it was no great secret what she was on. Too many boost juices, clearly. You're watching on 2 devices. That's committed. Yeah, this is Sims. Do you have any fairy Sims? Not yet. No. Microwave. Just immediately became a meme. All right. Lovely people of the stream. For those who are new here, I take a 3-minute break every hour to refill my drinks if I need to and have a stretch. You should also hydrate and have a stretch. I'll be back in 3 minutes. Be right back. Hello. Yes, it is 3 minutes. 3 minutes every hour. I'm glad you're enjoying the music, though. Very sleepy music. Tis all mine. You actually did stretch. Good. Oh, there's an Arthur tickling my feet. Hi, Arthur. How you doing, Tamara? Welcome back. Thank you. Hi, B. Yeah, so we need to keep an eye out on the action plans coming up so that we can try and get rid of these bagheads. What's that in the bottom left? It's a cat cam. When Arthur decides to join. Don't even know if it's still... Yes, he's like right next to my foot. You need to do that more sitting at your desk all day. What do you need to do, Gene? Yes, he's currently sat on my foot. Or he was. He is now sat next to my foot. You're disappointed in the lack of a hello there. Yeah, I mean, there is one, right? Was there not one of the, like, voice things was for that? A 3-minute break every hour is good. Yeah. I mean, dubiously, it should be more frequently than that. I have debated making it a 3-minute break every half hour. Yeah. We'll stick with how it is for now. Or maybe doing smaller breaks more frequently, you know. Is this my full-time job? Dubiously. I don't really have a job at the moment. If this was my full-time job, that would be awesome. But I don't know. I'm enjoying it as it is. What's the ghost's name? Samuel is the previous main character. You watched from your phone. Now you're back at your desk. Arthur licking my leg. 3 minutes is already very small of a break. It is. It is. You doing, Arthur? It's like, I'm gonna see if he wants a bit of a cuddle. Do I earn good money from streaming? I mean, not about earning money. I'm enjoying streaming. That's the focus. Baby. Want some snacks? Yeah, you do. Like pause Sims. I did pause Sims, go me. A burnt marshmallow break. That's the important break. Hey, baby. Distracted by noises outside. There you go. What are you saying? What to, Faye? What type of cat? He's a ragdoll. You can fix Jasper. Nice name. That's quite the look. The big fringe. Okay. Can't give you too many snacks, buddy. It's almost dinner time. As he's all too aware. Straight off to dinner. Just see his tail wagging in the corner. Yeah, it just moved. It's just in a different place. Oh. Cool. Anyway, back to Sims. This song's groovy. I'm glad you like it, Leah. So how's everybody's weekend been? What was everybody up to? Yeah, the cat cam just kind of moves around to try and not be in the way too much. I wish there was a way of making Sims faster. Like going to their everybody's asleep speed even when they're not. You played Sims and relaxed over the weekend. Good, Lafty. One day off tomorrow and you're back in. Nice, B. Are you doing anything with your day off? Who's my all-time favorite band? That's too hard a question to answer. What about you, Leah? Faye, cleaning, being drunk off half a glass of wine. You know, classic. Rodrigo, this is the calmest stream you've ever seen. Good, I'm glad you like calm, because calm is the name of the game here. Even when things are going, even when the house is in chaos. Calm streams are very much the vibe. Sounds like a normal weekend, oh dear. Fleetwood Mac's your favourite. Bear? That's a good choice. Rodrigo, thank you for the follow. Even when the house is on fire, yeah. Even when the house is literally on fire, I'm still just like, eh. Simology. He's balanced, yay. Becca's actually doing things okay. Okay, so when is his job again? In 2 hours. Okay, so we'll need to go out and meet some people in 2 hours. So let's just try and sort him out somewhat. We can't... okay, we can just about afford to fix that. Let's just fix that. Any evening plans? Nothing specific. Mads, what about you? Lunamoon, you don't think you could pick a favorite band? It's hard. My house looks cozy both IRL and Sims. Thank you, Ellie. Nothing a bit of Stevie Nicks can't fix. That's a mood. Existential dread. Why, Faye? Lunamoon, you're doing nails in 50 minutes. Nice. You did some fun space ones earlier. Ooh, I'm sure they were awesome. Lafty, you're making meatloaf tonight and probably watch your show to finish it off. What are you watching at the moment? Yeah, I'm not sure who my all-time favorite band are. I've got a few different... Oh, how is there a fire again? Percy, please don't die. Percy. We'll work from home. Three fires today. Oh, it's going real well. And there's all the money we had. Gone. Have a quick meal. Yeah, sure. It's going so well. Is Percy going to survive? At this rate, I feel like he is just going to end up burning himself to death. So what are the bags on the head? It's part of Eco Living B. Apparently it's fixable, but we've not fixed it yet. You asked here, seeking inspiration, but you've clearly come to the wrong place. Play some Sims or watch a film. I might do some of the apartment complex maybe later this evening, or maybe work on some stuff for the stream. Maybe work on like the loading bar or something. Angela, thank you for the follow. How are you doing today? Do I use packs? I use lots of packs. I think For Rent has historically been my favorite pack just because it let us have really big households. But now I'm not sure. Have I built other houses? Built lots of other houses. All of the other most of the other ones are on the gallery. This one isn't because it's not finished yet. Okay. How... Wait, why did taking a shower not fix his height? Why is he refusing to take a shower? A gnome just appeared. Oh no. Are we imbalanced again? Someone is. Someone has summoned a gnome. Oh dear. Mads, you bought some cool origami paper at the gift shop at a museum in Denmark. You might have to give a go on them. Nice. What sort of thing? Laughter, you're watching Untamed. What's it about? I think I've seen the splash for it. I've not seen a trailer. How do you upload on the gallery? Very easily. If you go into build mode, and then up here at the top there's save to library, and then you can basically you can do it from there. You do save lot, and then at the bottom down here you can see there's save to gallery. 4:30, stare into the abyss. 5, solve. So it's giving was it Grinch, Lunar Moon. Warren, what is my channel about? Chilling, playing Sims. About it. Arza, thank you for the follow. Ooh, that sounds intense, Lefty. Jazzercise. Okay, right, back to game mode. Right, did that actually sort his hygiene? It did. Excellent. Right, let's travel to... I don't know. Let's go to Innisgreen. Why not? What sort of stuff do you like to watch, Warren? Should we just go back to the same? Let's go somewhere else. Let's go to the Nom exhibit. Sure. You know what? Why not? Let's go to a museum. Fix people in a museum. Wrestle with self-loathing. You're but. Lunar Moon. Cool. Immediately find some people to cure. Friendly. Revitalize. Where's the job? Oh, wait, that's not what we're supposed to be doing. We're supposed to be foraging for apothecary ingredients. Whoops. Cannot forage on this ground. No, that's fine. We can still do it. Just come out here. Should probably read the actual job description. Can someone give you motivation to get up and work? Well, I'm not going to be streaming during your work anyway, am I? So you're just going to sit in silence and just stare into nothingness? That does sound like a lot of us, to be fair. Kenny, you're going to finish Hogwarts Legacy today and you're scared. Why are you scared? You're not excited? Armed with a mind and care. Thank you for the follows. I appreciate the names. Man, we are earning so little from work. Okay, but we might be able to do the Ask a Fairy for the Frieza Dooba thing. Technical term. Care. Hi, how are you doing today? Welcome to the stream. The quest is so bad this time around. You feel like there's zero storyline to it. Yeah, it's been a little bit all over the place, but could have been worse. Excited, but also scared for the conclusion, yeah? I don't know, I thought it was kind of cool that it was kind of pushing you to do a lot of handiness stuff. I think that's nice. How do I like the Enchanted by Nature pack so far? Yeah, I think it's really good. There were definitely bits of it that I didn't really understand to start with and caused us problems. You're off to work, beautiful people. Aw, too kind, Leah. Sorry, Lunar Moon. I hope your space snails. Oh no, is it space snails you did earlier? I hope it goes well. Whatever it is you were doing. Okay, right. So I'm presuming fairy. Well, that was incredibly buggy. Okay, well, yeah, I think that confirms the fairy. Are we now not able to talk to said fairy? Maybe catch you guys later. You've posted the Discord place on the cider place on Discord. Nice. Thank you, Lunamoon. You have to meet the other Leah. Yeah, the other Leah. There's more than 2 Leahs. There's 2 of you right now. I think there are more than 2 of you in general. That looked like a choreographed dance move they just did then. That was quite dramatic. I'd be happy to give you what you need for a price. How about 50 simoleons? Sure. Deliver the retrieved item to the Fairy Council liaison located in Everdew. The item needs to be in your inventory. Okay, which it is. So now we need to go to the Fairy Council liaison in Everdew. Right, let's... Nope, travel. See if we can find this. Where did all the peeps go? Oh, I guess peeps crashed. Let me reset it. I forget. My camera is great, thank you. I use a Sony A6400. It can be made to be clearer than this, but in an effort to keep soft lighting, lost a little of the sharpness. Right, which are... Right, Everdew. Watering hole, residential... Huh. Okay, I'm not sure how to do this. We're just going to go here. Now enter your people. The coloring is great. It would be good for hiding your wrinkles. Yep. Soft lighting does wonders for hiding that stuff. How much does my setup cost? I have no idea. It was acquired over many years and for different stuff. It wasn't specifically for streaming. And there's no coloring. There's no like filter or anything on it. This is just the lighting in this room. To the Fairy Council liaison in Everdew. So the question is that a person or a place? Also, how cute is this neighborhood? For real. Sponge bath. Sponge bathe in bathroom. Is this the... Oh, there you go. So it's... She's the liaison. They are the liaison. Ask about plant sims. Sure, that gets us over to them. How do I move my camera? What do you mean, B? Thunder and lightning in the background. So dramatic. Mona, thank you for the follow. Is he coming? Yeah, there you go. My camera glides so easily. In Sims? I mean, it's just the normal camera. Trade item. Is that the right one? Deliver the retrieved item. Oh, deliver. There you go. That's what I want. Fable complete. And so Jeffrey got sneaky and Nancy got cheeky. Their plans they both secretly smother. Password reset for the bank account's net was surely to foil the other. But they could not expect the login to get wrecked. And now neither could get any money. So instead of rapport, they're seemingly poor and nobody won, which is funny. Yeah, it kind of annoys me that they're not like lining it, like formatting it in meter, if that makes sense. Like me trying to read ahead so that I can actually read it. Arthur's just at my feet waiting for food. Is that a kitty cam? It is. He's currently there below me. A starseed teleporter has been placed in Percy's household inventory. An emotion potion and a randomized fruit seeds have been placed in his inventory. So we've got a grow fruit, a happy emotion potion, a sad magic bean. We also acquired some fairy dust at some point. Ask 2 Sims about plant Sims. Okay. Hey, Arthur, what's that? Baby? He clearly wants me to go and feed him. How old is he? He's about 1.5 years. He clearly wants food. He's like trying to get my attention. Hi. Yes, food soon. Food soon, buddy. KG, thank you for the follow. Mystical fairy. Curious. That dude is literally green. Is that a plant sim? Hi, Arthur. Hey. Food now, father. Exactly. You cutie. Oh, you want the scratches. Don't stand on my keyboard. No, stop it. We've ended up in a pretty view, so there's that. What are you doing, apart from absolutely covering me in cat hair? Not him trying to close the game. I know, he's so dramatic. He's like, food now. Have I played The Sims 3? I have indeed. Good grief. Oh, no, stop. I just wanted to inquire about plant sims. There we go. How do you feed Arthur every... Oh, do I feed Arthur every day? Mm-hmm. He has dry food out the whole time, and he gets wet food twice a day. Place a magic bean in the stump. Interesting. Is there anyone we can meet? Friendly introduction. Hello. Person? Miso is also yelling at you for dinner now, yeah? It's clearly just cat food time. Kitty dinner o'clock. This is a very cute neighborhood, to be fair. I like this a lot. You do your cat's wet food at dinner time so they can leave you alone to eat. Mm-hmm. Arthur just lurking out of shot and like staring at me. He's like, food. Alright, let's introduce ourselves to the vanishing Sims. Just trying to meet people. Is this a young adult? Tis an adult. Okay. Is that another fairy? Lots of fairies in the fairy world. Who'd have thought? Just desperately trying to introduce myself to people as they're appearing before they run away or fly away, as the case may be. Why does it keep not going through? Oh, it is going through. Ask if fairies get wing tangles. Weird. Your username means fairy in Finnish. Oh, that's really cute. Keiju. I'm presuming I'm mispronouncing that then. What is with Sims just vanishing today? So much of it. Yeah, so because of how we play the game, usually what we do is we try and introduce our new main characters to as many people as possible and let the game decide who they're going to get on well with. And then we just work from that. Which is why when we're in social settings like this, it's just try and introduce ourselves to as many as possible. KU. KU. Hi, KU. Embarrassed. Oh no. Awkward encounter with Misty. Wait, where even are we? Over here. Hi. Okay, maybe time to go home. We should probably also start work on improving our apothecary skills. Another Finn watching the stream, apparently. Is it going to load? It's being a bit weird today. We are slowly running out of money. He's scared. He's scared of thunderstorms. Oh no. Get inside. Hello, dramatic vampire person. Oh, we've got gnomes again. Always helpful. Okay. Lovely people of the stream, as much as I do want to keep streaming. I can hear Arthur meowing in the background for his food. But for those who are new here, I stream 5 days a week from 4 until 7. So it's 7 o'clock now. I start 3 hours ago. Just a little bit of chat at the start of the stream, and then we play Sims. All of my social media links can be found in my Linktree, which is on my profile, wherever you're watching me. You can find the Discords to come and chat with us outside of stream and play games, little private streams there as well. My music is all also linked there. The game I have on Steam is also linked there. And obviously my other social media links. But yeah, thank you all very much for coming today. I hope I will see some of you again. I need to find more people to raid. Yeah, thank you all very much for watching. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of evening if I don't see you before tomorrow's stream. Yeah, thank you all very much for coming, and I will see you soon. Bye for now.